We need a traffic light in here, don't we? I own a retail store. It's actually a furniture consignment store. It's about 15,000 square feet. My sister and I own it together, and we've owned it 23 years. And it's, I always say it's crazy busy. It's very hectic and, very fast-paced, but it's a lot of fun. It's been a wonderful career for me. We've got a ton of furniture coming in today. My mother died of pancreatic cancer at actually the same age I am now. So I'm not really sure why I chose to ignore it when, Dr. Foreman presented the results to me. Can the ring go up inside the tile?
She came in for evaluation of a cyst on the pancreas, and we determined it was a cyst that was probably precancerous and recommended she have it removed.
At that time, they referred me to Dr. Fryman and actually called Dr. Fryman's office and said that I would be calling to make an appointment. Well, I didn't do that. And what I didn't know was that Dr. Fryman's office had contacted my family doctor, Dr. Herlihy, and said, we have tried to reach this patient 4 times and haven't heard back from her. So when I went in to see Dr. Herlihy, he said, Camille, do you not understand the importance of this? He said, I have to question your priorities. He said, they are trying to reach you.
I was extremely concerned about her case because of the fact that her mom had died of pancreatic cancer at a young age, and because of the fact that she had a suspicious-looking growth on her pancreas.
From the minute I walked in there and sat down and talked to Dr. Fryman, I just had such confidence in what he was telling me, how he explained it to me, how he answered my questions, because I had come to the office with 2 pages of questions.
I really didn't want her to think that, that she could go into the denial mode and then she was going to be okay. I mean, I do remember it was quite a process to kind of get her to understand that this was a lot more serious, or potentially more serious than she was letting herself believe.
Dr. Fryman explained to me that it wasn't going to get any better, and that I really, I was going to have to address it at some point, whether I chose to watch it for another few months or elect to do something right then. Wiring, so we're going to have to find a place to actually...
She is a very vibrant, active 63-year-old woman. She owns her own business. She, clearly is somebody that could live a long time. And to ignore a disease that's potentially curable at an early stage would have been a real foolish choice for her.
What Dr. Fryman said to me was, Camille, you're a young 63-year-old woman. Right now, you have a choice. He said, if you wait, you never know how long is too long to wait. He said, and then that choice is a whole other ballgame. I understood that I could have waited a few more months to have surgery, but the way in which he explained it to me, I didn't think that was prudent to do it, to wait. When I had talked to Dr. Fryman, I asked him very specifically, was he going to be the surgeon doing it? Was there going to be a resident surgeon assisting him? And he assured me no, it was going to be him and Dr. Mackey. That gave me a great deal of comfort. That's what I wanted to hear. I mean, that's what I needed to make a decision. And I also asked Dr. Fryman how many surgeries had he done, and he said almost 2,000. So I did not want to have robotics done. And that's just, it's a personal choice. But I wanted to know that a skilled surgeon was operating on me. This looks good. Thank you for doing that. When I spoke with Dr. Fryman, I said, well, am I going to actually see you before I, am put out, under anesthesia? And he said, yes. He said, Camille, if you want, I'll hold your hand. Again, that just so touched me. It could use some height in the back areas. The recovery was, frankly, very easy for me. The first few days were uncomfortable while I was in the hospital, but beyond that, once I got home, it really was very easy. And Again, they were so great about staying in touch with me and making sure that, you know, I was doing well. And I honestly, I was really very surprised how quickly I started to feel back to normal. I feel so fortunate that they found it early and that I had a choice and that I was able to do something about it and then just move on and you know, get on with my life. The Hodes Center hunted me down, basically. Had they not followed through, it could have been a very different outcome. Hodes means hope.